Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Stellaris as the United Federation of Planets. I might sound a little bit like I'm mumbling, more so than the previous video. That's because I am having, a hard time opening my mouth, for lack of better explanations for that. It's the wisdom tooth thing problem. You can't really hear it. I'm going to try and I'll play a little bit with the audio levels and in editing and see if I can't fix that. But my apologies if I'm mumbling a tiny bit more than the previous video. I did get it sorted and whatnot, but it's just there is this period of pain that needs to that I need to go through. So I'm sorry if that's the case. Just like a tiny little bit of a disclaimer before we move on. Actually, I think as we progress through the video, I'll loosen up my jaw a little bit more and more bit by bit. It should be, there we go. Should be a little bit better now. I have built the Challenger class cruiser on less real life discussions and terms and whatnot. It is a nice looking cruiser. I like the way it looks. There's just one problem. It only has lasers. We have no torpedoes, no missiles, nothing of that sort, and that is a little bit of a problem for us. But hopefully we will acquire those technologies relatively soon. Now, as far as this thing is concerned, they have a lot of ships here. It's 1.1k strength. I'm going to lose most of my ships if I go in now, so sort of my idea was to have this USS Pathfinder sit there for now, and have the USS Crescent continue exploring along this direction, basically. Surveying these systems and gathering experience. And that's about it. Now, I have a ton of minerals stockpiled, so I should upgrade all of these things. Like so. There's going to be an engineering thing. Can we build something? We can build a food thing here. And we will. And we can also clear this thing out. Essentially, I'm doing the set it and forget it type of administratorum strategy, which is queue up a bunch of buildings, pay minerals for them now, and then not have to look at this screen for a rather, well, long-ish period of time. Okay, there we go. This planet is okay. And, least I forget. Build the cruisers, yeah? There we go. And, moving on. So, our planets are scattered all over the place. It's funny, and it's not going to change in a while. But your defensive alliances keep getting, bigger and bigger. Essentially, I have 2 allies now, and if I declare war on you, they would join in. So I suppose the only real way of ever liberating the Vicendia Hive's control of these planets over here would be to invite more people into the Alliance. And it's a relatively small galaxy, we can... It can be done, is what I'm getting at. And also, by the way, I should clarify that if they attack me, that's fine, because the space station wouldn't... Or the pirate hideout wouldn't... participate in that fight. Which, at that stage, I would lose maybe a few destroyers, some corvettes, but I would win. But it's this thing that's mostly the problem. It has like 2,500 hull points, which is not terribly good for me, considering I don't do a lot of damage. I can cut through those ships relatively easily, but against an entire vessel like that, I'm bound to have some problems. Or it's not really a vessel, it's a base. But my point still stands. I was also told by one of the viewers to build the Federation fleet. Can't remember whether it was Thomas or one of the other guys. I can't believe it. I can't believe I forgot. It's you know who you are. Okay, it's one of the three guys that I talked to in the previous video, or one of the previous videos, because it's not the previous one because that one's not out yet at the time of recording. Incredibly convoluted schedules and whatnot aside, I was told to build up the fleet to 23 because it's just better than not doing it. It's just like there is no objectively there is no reason not to do it. Okay, it's just objectively better to do that than not to. So I shall indeed eventually. Now when I get control of the bloody thing again. As far as policies and edicts are concerned, this is something I wanted to. This is something I wanted to take a look at. Artificial intelligence, servitude or outlawed? Interesting. Oh, we have new armor. Okay, that's going to require some upgrading. And you know what? Let's get... we could get ion thrusters. We could get droids. Let's get ion thrusters for now, and then we'll get droids after that. If they're still there as an option. Oh, upgrades. Upgrades, yes. Really quickly. Usually I cut this out, but it's going to go remarkably quickly, you'll see. Click on the thing. And then we click on this thing. And... oh! I didn't put UV lasers on this thing. Well, that fucks up my entire program now, doesn't it? Level 1 deflectors. What about the Akira? I didn't put level 3 UV lasers on it either. Shameful display. Shameful display, truly, of a military commander such as myself. We've established communications with that thing. What the fuck are you? Individualist, fanatic militarist. I think you're gonna like me. I really do. Where are you? And more importantly, how big are you? This? No. Here it is. The Commonwealth of something. 3 planets. Fleet power is superior to ours. They're neutral, and they kind of like me. Okay. They're a bit far away, though, so... it's a tiny problem, but one that we're going to get over, I'm confident. Indeed. Now this science vessel isn't doing anything, which is a bit of a bummer. I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal. We'll do this. You will merge up. Thomas is still alive, by the way. He's 80. I'm slightly... how do I put this? It's good, don't get me wrong. It's great, but I'm slightly weirded out by the fact that he hasn't died yet. Most of our scientists don't make it past 60, but that's just bad RNG. Yeah, they do, I think there were a couple that lived up to 80, but it's more of an annoyance when they die than anything else. It does slow your research down, so I suppose it's... there are certain gameplay balance elements to it, but look at me talk about gameplay balance. And yesterday I was having problems leaving the solar system. Fantastic, right? 88. Okay. Hello, Xenophile, Fanatic Collectivist. Well, we're individualists, so you're gonna not exactly love me, but well, both Xenophiles.
Construction complete.
Someone died. Who died? Leader died. What do you mean leader died? Oh, governor of Earth died. Okay, we can get a new one. Fear not. Recruit. That's not terrible. Yeah. Get over here, and we can get an edict as well. For, I guess, minerals. Might as well. Not doing a lot with our destroyer. We're not doing a lot with our influence to begin with. Is it me, or are they closing in on this border and grabbing more space? It's very possible indeed. 1.8k is rather impressive, but I would like to upgrade all these ships. But before I do that, jump over there. Yeah? Jump over there and have the science ship. Wait, this is a construction ship. Leave the construction ship alone. You jump over there. Actually, what's the direct route to... okay, do that then. I'm going to clean up these aliens first, get some combat experience, and then I'm going to go and repair, and then go after the pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, I should rewatch those movies one day, you know? I should totally rewatch this. It's kind of counterintuitive when you can, you know, recite half the movie by heart, so... Well, you know, in the case of the first two, in the entire bloody things. A new precursor anomaly has been discovered on Sidar 4. We should definitively investigate this. Maybe it's another ceramic bot.
Construction complete.
Nobody finds that funny. This is what I've discovered. Nobody finds that as funny as I do. It is terrific. Alright, where are they? Go and murder them. It's drones, isn't it? Yes, it is. Go and murder them. You can actually do the research thing and get these on your side, but it's not worth it at all. It's really, 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 really isn't. Set to passive. Yeah, there we go. And boot. Yeah. That cruiser. Okay. Let's look at combat for the first time in what feels like 2,000 years. Speed time up a little bit. Get in range. Come on, here we go. Not that slow. Right out loud. Okay, here we go. The cruiser is about to open fire, which is the most interesting ship in our navy thus far, without a doubt. We've encountered a new civilization. That's good. Whoop 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 whoop. Terrific. Terrific. Have we killed anyone? Who insulted me? Why am I not surprised? Yeah, if you guys can try and focus fire a little bit more, I would appreciate that. Excellent. Now blow this thing up. Did we lose anything? No, we did not. Lovely. Alright. Have the drone bounty thing. Fair enough. Drone bounty. Oh, the tree available. Did I not do this? Wait, where is this? Oh! Well, you know what? Do that, then do these anomalies, and then get over here and do the tree thing. That's the idea. Because I'm most curious about these events. Usually I look over some of them, but we are role-playing now, so... leave it be. You're a really low-level scientist. This thing doesn't fire, right? It does, but my science ships are not defenseless. Well, they are defenseless. They can't attack, but they do have decent defenses. There we go. Go and repair yourselves, and then upgrade yourselves on that planet as well. You've done a great job. You've done a great job, gentlemen. Congratulations. Now, more cruisers. All of the cruisers. I want all of them. Decent amount of energy as well. You know, income-wise, considering all our fleets are practically mobilized. Well, all our fleets. We have one, but, you know. I'll call this second fleet. Not fillet. Fleet. Second fillet, yes. Maybe if we're a race of spacefaring fish, then perhaps the second fillet. Then that sounds a little bit cannibalistic. Right, are you done with... oh, hello. Are you done with getting more experience? No, you... Forgive him for his wrongs, he has just begun. Needs a lot more experience to get up to level 5. How old are you? Not to be judgmental or anything. 64, that's... You have about 10 years before you die, so... Roughly, so... Yeah, on average. So, we'll see. We'll see. Do need another scientist to start leveling up, though. And, well, we have one, I suppose. Kind of. Speed up time here, are you doing stuff? Yes? One would assume.
Survey complete.
Over here, I think I should upgrade the spaceport. Thrusters are now a thing. We can get advanced, or something, not advanced, basic bomber and fighter wings. Not really a thing, unfortunately, in Star Trek. They do have like shuttles that can attack people and do that, but not really like advanced fighter squadrons or whatever. So, I mean, like I said, they do exist, but they're not exactly prominent in the universe. So, I think I might skip over the entire carrier thing. Besides, if you want to see carriers, go to Commandelicious channel. Did I just say channel? Maybe I have a headache from this toothache. This toothache is giving me a headache, so you can ache while you ache. Lovely, lovely. Go on his channel, and he does carriers all the time. That's practically the only thing he does in terms of combat vessels. And the thing that annoys me the most is they actually work incredibly well. Definitively upgrade everything considering the energy situation and the fleet capacity situation. Right, repairs complete. Upgrade the ships.
System survey complete.
Scientists leveled up. Rivalries being declared. I like this. You know, keep fighting each other and all that. That's lovely. Now you don't need to be upgraded because you're the latest design. Is there anything I can trade with you that might be somewhat beneficial for me? No, I can't ask that of you. Unfortunate. I thought, could I maybe ask you to give me this system, and I'll be willing to pay, you know, whatever you want. I'll give you like all the minerals and all the energy I have, which is a tiny bit, but hey, it is what it is. It's the thought that counts. Apparently, not when trading with intergalactic empires.
Upgraded. Construction complete.
How close are you to joining us, by the way? I know we have like an initiate, essentially. You know, that's not exactly what you are, but you dislike the divine something administration. Yeah, but you don't need to talk to them. You know, if we're in this Imperium, you can just, you know, you can conduct all your disagreements and all your problems and whatnot. You can that could just go through me, right? I can be the mediator between you two. No, that doesn't work for you. Okay. What about your neighbours? The monarchy to the left. Oh no, they despise me. Okay. Never mind. Let's. Are you upgraded? Yes. Let's get these ships together over there. Like so. Okay. There we go.
Debris analyzed.
You're not doing anything. That's fine. Get into position to survey that system. You still doing what I told you to do previously. That's nice. Frontier outpost. Really? Oh, that's your frontier outpost. So this is your space. It's just not registering. Oh, yes, it is. I just didn't see it. There it is. Well, hello. Wait, why are you... Hold on! Oh. Yeah, because they're the vassal of my ally. Makes sense. Makes sense. I'm just being a little bit stupid.
System survey complete.
Unemployment. Where do we have unemployment? Oh, didn't see you there. Energy? Yeah, energy. Then upgrade these two. Again, the same system, sort of set it and forget it. And, oh. Tell you what. mining network. Over here there is nothing, I believe. Correct. And there is something over here. Build them a power plant. Terrific. Moving on. These two can now merge together into a rather formidable fighting force. General Angelica Bauman has died at the age of 90. That is really meaningless in the grand scheme of things. I'm sorry, Angelica Bauman, and you know, sorry to your family as well, but it really is.
Construction complete.
Okay. What timed projects? Where? Oh, it's the debris thing, isn't it? Yeah, we're not exactly going to get a lot out of this. I mean, small red laser, small fission reactor, so we're not going to get anything out of it. Okay, good to know. Good to know. We're going to get like 20 physics points, which is literally nothing, so move along. There we go. Engage, as the commander, as the acting commander of Voyager would say. What are those? Those are missiles, aren't they? Do I have point defense? In my infinite wisdom, no. No, I do not. Means we're probably going to lose ships. Many ships. They're actually doing a ridiculously small amount of damage, probably because... Can I actually look? I don't think there's a visual difference, but I'm pretty sure these are nuclear missiles. Which, against, cruiser class, or challenger class cruisers, don't exactly do any damage whatsoever. Fire station raided, 200 minerals, 200 energy, useful. We've lost a corvette, unfortunately. We lost another corvette. We're losing them as fast as we're getting them, apparently. This is one heck of a battle. This was one heck of a light show today. Down to 14, down to 13 corvettes. Can we, shift their attention to the cruisers? No, apparently not. A lot of brave Federation officers died on this day, but victory has been attained at the end, which is ultimately what is most important in war. We shall honor their memory and their sacrifice. Well, they've given their lives to the Federation. It was a heartwarming speech, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. It was actually kind of mediocre. Do the project and then survey. There you go. And you can run on back home, where I shall give you another cruiser, a destroyer, and a few corvettes. Actually, I'm going to build the corvettes over here, because they're cheaper when they're built on Earth. Also, ever so slightly more convenient. Upgrade this thing since it's there already. And okay, we're good. We're good. You might as well research that thing when you're done, because there's nothing better for you to do. You're done with your thing, which means I can send you on these missions to do the anomalies now. But overall, that should be most of the work that I had envisioned for the time being done. Leaves us with one weird place to be in. Essentially, I feel a little bit... First, murder, okay. Rather menacing and threatening for what it is, but fine. Mutilating claw class. Yeah, you really, really militaristic, aren't you? I mean, you're a transcendent. You're not even militaristic. You're spiritualist, fanatic, individualist. You mutilating claw, really? I mean, the Klingons do have like birds of prey, right, and stuff like that. That does make sense. There are threatening and menacing names, but there are warbird and stuff like that, warhawk. But still, mutilating claw class vessels. Let's just say not what I expected out of a race such as yourselves. Wonder what their ships are called. What are your ships called? Oh. You failed. You failed a 7% chance event. Yes, that's what I'm getting. That's what I get for A, giving you the option to letting you do it, and B, succeeding the event that I did with the ceramic pot thing. Because believe it or not, the result I got is the best one possible and is really rare. So there we go. I suppose it's not all black in this part of the galaxy, is it? There's 2.6k now, really. So it's rather nice, actually. Get a pair of cruisers. I guess another pair of cruisers. Oh, and a destroyer. Why not? Those are always useful. Oh, stop. Stop. We don't want to destroy because of the fleet capacity. We'll get another corvette. And that's good, that's good, that's good. That's all fine and dandy. 200 minerals stockpiled. Which is to say, we don't have any minerals stockpiled, really. Doing your work. Okay. Tell you what, I think this is enough for this video. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed this video, as it helps the channel out quite a bit. And, whoa. We are going to work on our diplomatic relationships with these guys because they're really, really, well, that's a surprise. I think they're the... Let me just check before we end the video. I have to check. Yes, they are the primitive species that ascended themselves to FTL. They discovered FTL travel, basically. And, yes. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. We're gonna get them as protectorates, and we have new friends, essentially. Welcome to the, welcome to the galaxy, eh? We're gonna do our diplomatic stuff with them next time. Until then, everybody, thank you very much for watching, like I already said. Take care, and bye-bye.